What's up, fellas? Final round. And it's a blue deck. I wonder if this is that blue moon everybody's freaking talking about. Which, to me, looks exactly like blue-red Delver. With Blood Moon. I don't really see too much difference, but I don't care about Blood Moon in any way, shape, or form. Ah, look at all this. I think I'll take the leak. I don't know. Yeah, I'll take the leak. I want to make sure my bridge gets down there. No, no, kitty, bad. Get, go on. Okay, well, redundancy is great and all, but let me go ahead and get some discards. That'd be good. Kitty, you're seriously irritating me. Go on. Hey, ask and ye shall receive. Alright, I'm back. Forgot I had food downstairs. Okay, well, that's what I would have picked anyway, but... Man, I got such a headache. got a handful of counter spells, that's for sure. Probably a bunch of Snapcasters and stuff too. There we go. So those are dead in his hand. I'm gonna have to deal with like 8 freaking cryptic commands when this is all over. Not really too much to threaten me. I just sit around and wait for Liliana. Do those fly? Oh, alright, he's got about 1,000,000 freaking spell snares. Oh well, whatever. It's a 2-mana Raven's Crime. If he plays one card, he's locked out. I can't do it now, though. Ooh, there we go. If that hits, he's done. I feel pretty safe against him. Hmm. I don't know what to play. I'm not too familiar. Like, he's got some graveyard stuff, but I don't know how much I care about that stuff, to be honest with you. He's not going to run Ancient Grudge. I highly doubt he would run Leyline of Sanctity. Not with that deck. I think I should just let it ride, to tell you the truth. That's a pretty good hand. That's a really good hand, actually. Discard decks are like going over to your friend's house, looking at their toys, and throwing them away.
Are you done?
Take it.
Thanks.
Yeah. Alright, so he's got the Spreading Seas. I'm gonna dump the Snapcaster here, and I'll tell you why. Okay, I've said this in other videos. When they cast Spreading Seas on you, I learned this against playing a lot of Merfolk decks. If they cast it on you, and your Urborg is in play already, they're stuck, and you can't get blue mana, or you can't get black mana from them. Now, if they cast it, and then you play the Urborg, look, see, I can get black from that. So it's like whichever one happens second is what takes precedence. Now, here is the question, what to do here. I think, see, it's like, this could be just game winning against him. It might be. The Inquisition. See, I got a lot of plays here. What did he have exactly? He had, like, okay, Vapor Snag, he had Cryptic Command, Teferi. I think I'm going to play the Bitter Blossom here. Yeah. That could be a problem. Oh, yep, they're all blue now. Alright, so let's see what I draw. Another bitter. Get that Snapcaster. And then I'll play the rack. And now I'll just be... Let's see, what did he have? I didn't even really look. He had Teferi, Cryptic, Vapor Snag, and yeah. The Doomblade. Okay. French's mind. Might have remanded that. You can play as Teferi now, that's fine. I'll Doomblade that. That's not a problem. I see. I got a block. Why not bowl me? Well, I need some serious outs here. That is not it. 6. Damn, that Master of Waves after the Teferi. That was just ridiculous. That's annoying. Try again. Do I want to play first? No. Okay. I guess that'll have to work. cryptics. Nah, I gotta take a cryptic there. Oh shit, the spell snare, I forgot about that. I should have taken that, get my Bitter Blossom out. Damn. Oh well. I don't get that. Okay. So it's basically just race away. And I'm in a good position. Should be a good game. Nice. So that's the Blue Moon deck. I think we were pretty well positioned against it. It's good against like your combo heavy metas, but I'm immune to the moon, the Blood Moon, and discard Trump's counter spells every day of the week. So there's a 3-0. My first 3-0 or 3-1, I should say, post ban. And let me go ahead and show you the deck list for anybody who watches these and wants to see what it is that I play. So this is what it was that just took the 3-1. It's not perfect. I feel like the sideboard's a little shaky. The smother. I haven't seen Zoo since the GP. I haven't seen anyone playing Zoo. They're like, we can't play it because it just gets hated out at the tournament, so it's not viable. Which the only reason that the combos were there was to counter them because there was so much Zoo. There was like 50% of the people who came to the tourney brought Zoo, and then the other 50% expected Zoo and brought combo. So I mean, I'm just generalizing, but you know that's kind of what happened. But so here's a list. It's a little shaky, like I said. Without having to worry for Zoo, I don't know if I absolutely need the smother. But I've sided it in a bunch. I like it a lot against a bunch of different matches. The Leyline is that's a anchor for me in almost every single sideboard I have for almost every single deck that I play. I use this. It's just it completely shuts down entire strategies by itself. It's a one-card lock against certain decks. This is ×4 because it really hurts Pod. It shuts off Pod and it shuts off Court of Calling, so they have to top deck an Artifact Destruction, which might be a big challenge for them, especially when I'm, destroying their hand and along the way. This is kind of for maybe if I see Living End, which I'm still not seeing. Living End is not popular in MTGO. It's going to take a lot more for it to get to be popular, I think. So I don't see it too much. But what it's there for is Storm. And if you saw in round 1, I fought Storm, even though I didn't get this. This would have been a great card to have ripped. I pulled out the win anyway, but that's in there for Storm and your random Living End, Reanimator, whatever deck that comes about. So that's the list. If you notice, I've gone up to 4 Bitter Blossoms. To me, it's become a staple in the deck. Other people choose not to use it. That's fine. I love the idea of having an attack, a creature damage game plan to everything else that's going on. So it's like you're tearing apart their hand, you're bleeding them down with your racks, and they also have to deal with this, ticking nightmare of Bitter Blossom on top of everything else. And the fairies can swing at them, but they can't swing through the bridge. Then the Lily, and then the Raven's Crime coming every turn, and it's just like it's got to be the most frustrating thing in the world to play against. So that's what's going on, guys. Appreciate you watching. Please thumbs up and subscribe. Check out the thread, please. Please check out our thread. If you're not an MTGS user, go ahead and check out the primer here. It's on, you can see the link up there, but really just search for mtgsalvation.com or whatever. Just go there, and it's in the Modern Established forum, and then you see primer for 8-Rack. So take a look, and this is the primer, and I'm always open to anyone who has information about the primer. They think ways I can improve and stuff. I've added certain things, like especially for the matchup stuff, because this is all changing as we go along, as the meta shifts, all these matchups change around and this and that. So, if you know a deck inside and out, and you know how 8-Rack's good or bad against it, then tell me, and I'll put it in there. So, let me know what you guys think. Appreciate you watching.